Psalm 138, verse 1. To do it all, maybe physically at first, but eventually it gets in our heart. I will praise you, O Lord, with all my heart. David did write this one, by the way, before the gods. And notice the little G. I will sing your praise. In other words, to anything else out there that is considered important in life, I will exalt you above it. And no matter who is watching, Isaac, no matter who else is here, if it's the governor, if it's the president, if it's some superstar, sports athlete, movie star, whoever's here, before all the other gods, doesn't matter who's watching, I'm going to praise you, because now it's not just in my lips and coming from my brain, it's in my heart, and I can't shut it down now. Praise. Come on, praise team, get up here. We can't talk about praise without ending with a praise song. Can't do it. It just seems appropriate for some reason. Guys, it's important that we get the simplicity of this. That we understand how important praise is. There's all kinds of little adjustments that I wish we could make here that are bigger than what you think they are. I might have to physically make some of them happen to help. You have no idea how it would affect the dynamic of our gatherings for people to come in here and scoot up close to the front and not spread out all over a big empty sanctuary, but to get together physically in the same space, doing the same thing, praising God together. Singing songs, that doesn't mean everyone's got to become like David, not at first at least. It doesn't mean everyone's got to just get right, well, now I've got to dance, and I've got this hip problem, and I don't know how that's going to work out. Come on, you can hear what I'm saying in all this. But to come in and say, forget what I think or someone else thinks. Forget what I've been told, what I've been taught. Forget my imaginations, what I thought. Forget styles of music. Forget who's here and who's not here. Forget who's watching and who's not watching. He's God. And He deserves to be praised. And look what He's done in my life. Who am I not to praise Him? And I want to be in His praises because I got a bunch of junk in my life that ain't right. Yeah. And it's only going to get right in His presence. And I got some enemies surrounding me, and I have no solutions. But I remember Pastor Scott saying, giving us the promises that the Bible gave us, that if praise comes from our mouth, it will become like a double-edged sword, inflicting vengeance upon my enemies. And I'm going to do it. I don't care if my husband's doing it or not. I don't care if my wife's doing it or not. I don't care if my kids are watching or not. I don't care if my parents are watching or not. I'm going to praise Him. And I'm going to celebrate Him. And I'm telling you, Cornerstone Family Church, your life will become radically altered as you become a praiser. And this church will be radically altered as we become a praising church. And this city will have the presence of God enter it. And kings will rise to their thrones. And this will become the city of the living God. Without praise, it's all just a bunch of dreams and imagination. Praise, praise. Cut this off, cut that off. Punch the buttons, do what you got to do back there. I got the mics. I'm ready to go. I'm ready. Who? Stand with me. Come on. Yeah, there we go. I got to feel it. If I can't feel it, I can't do it. All right, the only ones that I want to come up here for this great altar call is only those who have breath, because according to the Bible, that's the only ones that should praise Him. The rest of you, there's no pressure. No pressure. If you have no breath, if you say, well, it takes all my breath just to get from the back to the front, well, that's all right. We got oxygen tanks up here. Who's got breath in this place? And who's could let some rock take your place? Who's got hands in this place? Oh yeah, and who's
Yes, we